Hi there again, everyone. This is Bob Martin with the Nautilus Dry Docks. I know it's been a long time since I've put a video up on my channel, so thank you very much for your patience. Unfortunately, I've had a lot of work travel that's come up. It's taken me out of the country for about the last month or so, but back in the shop now for a little bit, so look for a bunch of updates coming very, very soon. Got a new project that's going to be kind of sitting here in inventory until we figure out what we're going to do with it. It's kind of interesting. This is an old Engel Gato class submarine, and I wanted to let you have a look at it. So this particular boat actually has kind of an interesting history. The previous owner purchased it brand new from Engel about 18 or 20 years ago. So this is a very early iteration of the Gato class boat. You can certainly see that in the time since he purchased it, Engel has come a long way in updating and detailing their kit. But this is still, a very impressive model. It's a really nice size. It's big enough to have a lot of presence, on and under the water, but it's not so big you need a truck, to haul it. Kind of the neat thing is taking a look at how they did things back then. We can take a look at some of these, electronics, big solid state boards. This isn't even a breadboard; it's a chunk of plastic. With your posts and everything on there, big solid state. Speed controller and that kind of thing. So obviously this all needs to get, updated once we get this thing operational. They did have a pressure sensor back then, which is kind of an interesting thing. And this previous owner actually served on the Atlanta, so that's a kind of a really neat backstory to this. Apparently he picked the model up in Germany directly from Engel and brought it back to the United States on board the submarine. So this is a very well-traveled boat with a really, really interesting history. Certainly the guts are all here to do a really nice job. It just needs some detailing, sealing up some of the wood components that he chose to utilize. Just as a hint for anybody building a boat, do not, under any circumstances, ever use wood when you're building an RC submarine. Not a good idea. I've tried it before back when I was first getting into the hobby because it's easy to work with, obviously, but water will get into it. It will swell and it will crack. Don't do it. You've been warned. So that's the Engel boat that just got. If you have any interest in this model at all, either to purchase it as is or as a completed project, by all means pop me an email at bob@rc-sub.com. Be sure to check out my website at www.nautilusdrydocks.com, and if you like what you see, check out my other videos and subscribe to my channel. Thanks a lot. We'll see you next time.